Oh, welcome to New Zealand. Gonna do a little CRIBS New Zealand style. We got the teepee here. We're gonna save that for last. Let's take a look at the compound for now. We got some decor here, some Tahr schools. We got Joe, who's behind the camera, his camp right there. We got Trail hunkering down in a Hillberg, looking pretty wet, but with the epic view in the background. And then we got the Kiwi mates in here with the Stone Glacier tarp and a one-person tent that they've actually made into a two-person tent.
I thought I was bringing the 2-man, pulled it out. Turns out it's a 1-man. Made it 2. I reckon it's almost a 3-man.
Give us a little rundown of your camp here, if you don't mind. And all the room you have.
Okay, well, we've got a bit of kit scattered, but what we've done is we've set up the fly over front, because obviously when it's raining you can't just open up the front of the tent and do your thing, so that's what the fly is for. Got a bit of gear stacked down the sides with some easy access through these, they kind of look like a butthole, but you just stick your hand in there and grab what you need. And yeah, we're just keeping the necessities close by, which is basically hot water and soups. So,
Monty, any words of?
No, I'm just happy here, hunkered out of the rain. It's good.
Like they said earlier, they got just gear on the side there, trying to say everything, keep everything as dry as possible, because it rains a lot here.
can you guys check on Trail?
Yeah, we're gonna check on Trail real quick. See if he's awake. Trail?
Yep.
Can we come in? We'll come in a little crib.
Come on in.
Where's your front door access?
Right here.
Here we got Trail in here, hunkering down.
You can throw that back. Oh, hi. Just hanging out in the old Hillberg.
Give us a little rundown of your camp here.
Hillberg
setup.
Enon. Just everything stuffed in the vestibule. So, pack, down pants, wet pants, gaiters, possible couch. Got some food I've been snacking on. I had a bag of salted almonds and pistachios and Cheez-Its this morning for breakfast. I got the boots hanging out. I got my little storage pouches with my inReach, a headlamp handy. I've just been listening to some podcasts this morning.
Yeah.
Been listening to some Archery Unfiltered. It's kind of funny.
Some free some free and downloaded podcasts.
Yeah, free and downloaded podcasts. Just trying to burn time while it's pouring rain.
This is like day 3 of us trying to.
At least day 3, right?
Yeah, day 3 of us
I was
trying
thinking about it this morning. What did we get? A solid day and a half of hunting, maybe?
Yeah. If you're coming to New Zealand, plan for rain.
Plan for rain. Yeah, I would do it over again. I'd get a little bigger shelter. So
Yeah.
you got a little more room to sit up in. I mean, the weight of these is nice, but a nice 2-man or even a 3-man would be pretty handy.
Just for waiting out storms.
I'd bring a book. I didn't want to pack a book up in here, but I wished I had. And I probably would have downloaded some movies or something to watch.
I've downloaded 2 movies and I've seen them about 6 times now.
You have?
Yeah.
What were they?
Batman,
Oh, that's a good one.
Dark Knight, and
The one with Joker,
Heath Ledger, and then the one
fantastic.
with Bane.
Yeah, but overall, just everything wet, man. I mean, mainly focused on trying to keep my bag dry. Got a Western Mountaineering Versalite, which has been warm. I haven't been cold, I'll say that, but it's just been a fight to keep anything dry.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
We're good. We're gonna check out the teepee real quick, and
You haven't done the teepee yet?
we haven't done the teepee yet.
I'd say of everybody, the teepee seems to be maybe the best choice.
I'm jealous that you guys have like dry ground in here though. Cause you
Oh
try
yeah,
to like
dry
lay
ground
around.
would be nice.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
us, you gotta kind of you have to be on your pad the whole time.
Yeah, at least I got my pad up on a floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
We'll let you get to it.
Okay, go check out the teepee, fellas.
Yep.
See ya.
Later. Looks like some rain's coming in, so let's go hunker down to the teepee and get a little rundown there.
Welcome, welcome. Looks wet out there.
Alright, we made it inside the teepee. quick little rundown. I got my thermarest here, been laying down, got some room, got my pack in my head, little pillow, kind of gear laid out all over the place to, you know, keep dry and access quickly. Been mostly just in the lay down position the whole time. Puffy gear, some food, random gear, and a little Tyvek pad to keep things a little drier. Obviously got to keep the stove handy to make some coffee. Got the bow, staying out of the rain, and then got my roommate over here, Mr. Miller, holding things down.
I was actually just had the clothes dryer going. Drying out a nice pair of socks. I would stand up, but I'm in my boxers right now. And trying to dry off a charge bank that I noticed got wet because my backpack is sitting over in the water all night. Oh yeah, it's my little side. I basically got dry storage here for clothes. This is the wet storage side where I keep my boots, keep the rain gear. Got the rifle tucked away all nice and carefully over there. And yeah, you won't be able to see it very well, but in the corner we have a tar hide because I really like tar smell. So the tar is...
I was wondering where that was coming from.
I snuck that in here last night.
Gosh.
I really do like the smell though. Yeah, my setup's really nice, comfortable, dry. Obviously I got a fresh cup of coffee going. It wouldn't be New Zealand without reading the Two Towers, so I got all... I mean, I think I have like 6 or 7 Lord of the Rings books downloaded on my Kindle, but I'm reading Two Towers currently. Trying to dry out gear in the corner here. I have a lot of just random stuff going on. But yeah, getting ready to probably cut my tar hide, or cut the tar skull, do my second tar in a little bit here probably inside. But this is my crib. It's not really fancy, just all the essentials. Ooh, we do have one fancy thing though. We've been playing a lot of Uno in the rain.
Killing time.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is. I was not concerned per se about taking the teepee up here. Well, I guess I was a little bit about the wind, but like it's actually been life changer having this giant space that we can actually like sprawl out in here and dry off and actually have a pretty cush camp setup for everyone else.
Yeah, everyone else seems like they got pretty tight quarters. We've been able to, like, you can't stand up obviously, but you kind of like kneel down and stretch out a little bit. And I mean, we have tons of gear for room, or tons of room for gear, just kind of laid out everywhere. So teepee's been nice. Brady was a trooper and carried the whole thing out for the first day, and then I decided, oh, I should probably take the poles and some stakes, and then give the teepee to Brady. So,
but it's been an absolute game changer. It's a good test. This is our second or third version of the teepee right now, and yeah, just kind of work some kinks out and trying to fine tune everything. But so far, love it.
Out of everyone on this trip, Brady's been an A+ performance on entertainment. He's got books, he's got movies.
Yeah, we were watching Lord of the Rings the other night, Omar and I.
Yep.
I have all the Lord of the Rings downloaded on my phone.
Yeah, we were just talking about it with Trail, but we've only had a day and a half for hunting, pretty much.
Yep. So we've been spending a lot of time in here, which I think is essential to have a sick crib when you're in the mountains, because you're going to spend a lot of time in it when you come to New Zealand.
Yeah, Trail was like, I would maybe bring like a 2-man or a 3-man next time.
Yeah.
So if you guys are planning on coming to New Zealand, definitely invest in some space, even if it's a little bit more weight. I think you'll appreciate it because you'll be in your shelter for a lot of time potentially.
I would like to point out one more thing here. If we do get really hungry and run out of food, we do have a lot of tar droppings. So I'm not sure if we could throw this in the coffee or we just boil it and cook it up, but we have a lot of tar droppings everywhere in camp, which is a good sign. It means there's tar in the area.
Yep. Definitely a lot of tar in the area. But yeah, that's the rundown of our crib here, our teepee, and kind of like a rundown of everyone's setup. So if you guys got any questions, drop them in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and then we'll answer all the questions you have on any gear or any tips that you guys might need for a New Zealand hunt.